So when you start out in anything beauty, you're kind of encouraged to buy everything, and it can be a little bit daunting and very expensive. So particularly if we look at nails, how do you know what colours to buy? Like with Biosculpture and Evo, there's 280 colours. And, you know, I know that I love pinks and things like that, but what do you do? Do you buy colours for yourself? Do you buy colours for your clients, but you haven't really got any clients yet? So how do you even know what they're going to like?
I think you tend to attract a customer that is similar to you. I mean, not always, but I like to think that if you've got a bit of a personality online, you tend to attract that personality. Yeah. And I would assume what I like is generally what my clients would like, and that's what I went for when I picked my first 20 core colours. It was, I think I had 2 reds, quite a few different pinks, and a couple of darks, and then a few pastels, because I started out in the June, so that was obviously going to be the more colourful time of the year, and then just added to that slowly. And every time you guys bring out a new range, I get all of them.
Okay. And Vanessa, Emma, how did you do it? Because you did it very recently.
Yeah, it was quite funny actually. Do you remember when we was in this office? We was in your old office. We was there for hours choosing colours. But
we've got a really big range.
We've got a huge range.
I would just choose the ones I like, but I'm told that it isn't.
That's not it's not allowed. So, but what we did was we just have a core range of colours. So all of your reds, your pinks, your nudes, the pinky nudes, the beigey nudes, to make sure we've covered that spectrum. And then we try to, like 4 times a year, add in some like seasonal colours. So now it's like coming up to Christmas, we've got the sparkles so we've added those. And then in spring, we'll do some the pastels and whatever comes out. Yeah. That's new. So that's how we do it. We try to do it from more of a seasonal stroke fashion story.
I think the reason that that works for us is customers come in and say, one of the first questions is, have you got any new colours? Yeah. So if you're not holding something back, then they're going to be disappointed. So it's great when you can go, well, this, you know, we've got this and we've got this. And actually that is where sort of your glitters and your nail art can add to that as well. So have you thought that you could just do this, and getting inspiration from not just colour, but from technique as well. So...
Also, the other thing, this is a personal thing from me though, but you know how long it takes a client to choose a colour? I mean, and you're like, well, this is my time. So by not having the whole selection out all of the time, keeps it interesting, but also helps the choice of the client's choice making.
And do you find that, Stella? Because obviously working here, you do have access to all the colours and could have all of them. Do you almost choose not to because it is overwhelming for the client?
Okay, so my clients choose before they come back next time.
Oh, wow.
So I've got clients that go, can I have that colour? And I think, oh, it's the one I've just run out of. So they sort of try and choose because they buy the polish as well as so obviously to upsell. But for me, when you're starting off, we always say to the girls, you know, choose your primary colours, your whites, your blacks, you get a red, a brown. So stick with that as a beginner. And then at least you've got an array of colours, and then seasonally when the colours come out, then you can pick the ones that you think are going to work for your clients. Don't always choose what you like, because my skin tone is completely different from one of my clients' skin tones. So that's sort of what we would teach somebody or show somebody, explain to somebody when they come on the courses to do. I can't go back that far because it's too far down the line trying to think, but I've pretty much got all the colours and all the ranges because I want variety. But you're right, all of these girls are right. You have to be careful because the client does spend a long time definitely choosing those colours.